Hello, New Orientees, and welcome. Today we are going over our basic concepts of the electronic health record, including hardware, software, data elements, and security considerations, and how it impacts professional nursing practice. So let's get started.
The first concept we're going to discuss today is hardware. Let's start with discussing some basic terms related to electronic hardware. Workstation refers to the hardware that holds everything a staff member needs to perform their jobs, such as EHR software, fax software, word processing, etc. Desktop is a fixed hardwired computer that does not move around. Desktops are low cost, but because it's stationary, there would need to be a desktop available in all rooms of the hospital to access the electronic health record. A laptop is a computer that can be carried or placed on a cart to be moved around the hospital or office. An advantage of laptops is that they have a long battery life, but repairs and maintenance can be very expensive. Lastly, a tablet PC contains built-in handwriting recognition software that allows the user to write on the screen using a stylus. An advantage of a tablet PC is that it is truly portable, but there is not as much standardized software available. And that is the basic of hardware for electronic health records.
Here at this hospital, we have a state-of-the-art research lab that has led to many advances in the healthcare we provide. The electronic medical record is helpful for employees who work both in the patient care setting as well as those who need a large collection of data, like our research teams. Data elements refers to the different ways our EMR can take critical components of patient care we provide, such as problem lists, medications, allergies, to then apply them to larger statistics. Our EMR takes information from patients at all of our hospital locations, which we are then able to assess different elements of the care provided to use evidence-based research to find ways to improve our care. Without the use of the EMR, data collection would be a much slower, tedious process.
As we are making the transition from paper charting to electric charting, EHR software is the digital network for patient information. The software provides patient information to medical providers from a central accessible system. EHR software gives medical professionals advantages in providing care. Some advantages include efficient and effective patient care by increasing productivity, quality of care, and customer satisfaction. The successes of the software are implemented by the functions the software is providing. The software is allowing medical professionals to have access to patient records, demographics, problem lists, medication, history, and lastly, guidelines and protocols for their care. Not every EHR software is the same throughout different hospitals. This is because picking a software depends on numerous variables like cost, ease of use, implementation, training, and integration. It is very important to make sure you spend time getting to know your EHR software. Implementing and adapting to the system can be challenging, but the end results are beneficial not only to patients, but also to the medical professionals caring for the patient.
The next topic I will be talking about is security considerations. Security is a vital part in protecting a patient's health record. How do we as a hospital go about making sure that the information they give us stays confidential on their EHR? How do we go about making sure our EHR is only to be seen by the people who need to see it? The U.S. National Library of Medicine and National Institutes of Health state that a username and password were the most important methods to authenticate a nurse. It would be so inconvenient to have to type in a username and a password every time you want to access a patient's chart. So for our hospital, we do a swipe card, and this allows you to access your patient's chart. Having a password and a username also makes it more difficult for hackers and bugs to infiltrate our system. Just another pro tip is new nurses, never share your password with anyone, even if they're your best friend on the floor. Speaking of passwords, to make sure our system stays secure, we will ask you to update or change your passwords periodically throughout your work to ensure that bugs and hackers won't breach our system.
Okay, and all of 4 of these components have to work together in order to make a hospital run safely and efficiently. So thank you and good luck.
Thank you. Welcome!